All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. Uh, I assume the stream regulars are here. Yes, they are. Juan and Doily Daniels Joseph, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a fun stream. I'm going to wait for a few more people to trickle in. We already got 4. Thanks for joining. Hope you are having a lovely Wednesday wherever you are. I sound horrible. I don't feel sick at all. I feel great. For some reason, I sound congested, so you'll have to excuse me. If I'm a little quieter this week, if I sound weird, that's why. It doesn't hurt to talk yet. I hope I don't get sick. We'll see. And Juan Joseph is enjoying a pistachio nougat with marmalade and spice infused coffee. Always interesting with the snacks. I love to hear about it. But yeah, let's get right into what we have to do today. It's going to be a really big stream. I don't know if it'll be that long compared to the average stream, but certainly going to be chock full of intensity. If you'll remember last time we did quite a lot. It was a very smooth stream, just beat a lot of Team Magma grunts, but ended here in Moss Deep City with a very easy gym battle. Got the gym badge, and immediately some issue is happening, it seems, with the weather duo. So we have HM07 Dive, and we have to equip it on a Pokemon, and we have to head south, I think, to Sutopolis City. A lot of good stuff. I do want to get an encounter here in Shoal Cave, right off the coast. Yeah, might as well. We can figure out what we want. Celio, Snowrunt, Sfeel. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. But worth getting. But after that, we will, head to Route 126. Alright, so how about we just go ahead and do what we need to do? Alright, so I'm gonna just talk to every NPC here. Because I know, the reason I'm doing this is because I know we can get a nice little item here, the Super Rod, which is going to be helpful for getting some more encounters that we don't currently have. We caught a Whalmer last stream, so we have a lot of the base water encounters. I don't know what we're missing that we could actually fish for, so maybe we don't need the Super Rod, but worth getting anyway. It's more so dive encounters at this point, which I'm very excited for. We can get ourselves a Chinchou or a Relicanth. How have I been, Tam? I have been good. Thanks for asking. I've been busy. I don't know if you can really see in my tiny corner of the screen that I'm inhabiting, but it's getting progressively emptier because we are actually moving. I think this is the final stream in this apartment. I'm trying to do... No, I guess next week I'll be here too. But... Alright, yeah, so we're going to be moving. So, yeah, next week I'll still be here, but 2 weeks from now you will see me with a completely different background. Yeah, we're making a small move. I talked about it last stream. Not too far. Literally like 10 minutes away from our current place. But it's going to be a bigger space. Hopefully I can build out a nice little studio space for myself. But yeah, there will be no interruptions to streams, which is nice. But yeah, I'm definitely tired from that, because it's like tough going to work and having to do all that, and then pack up boxes, think about a million different things. Yeah, the next week we'll be hauling furniture. That's gonna be tough in this heat, but luckily it'll be a one-day thing. And I'm excited to be in the new place, of course. Alright, I think we've done pretty much everything we can do in this town. Yes, the Rowlet is missing. The Rowlet is actually next to me. I didn't want to box him up and squeeze him in with a bunch of stuff just because I want him to keep his nice round shape. But yeah, we got Rowlet here. Rowlet will still be in the background in the new place. Ideally, I can just recreate my setup one-to-one. It's like the configuration of the office, or the room that we're going to use as the office, which I use for work and also my YouTube studio, is literally the exact same as here, I think. It's just like bigger, like double the size. Like I think I'm going to put my desk and all the art and stuff the same place. Oh, hello, Wacko Overlord. I was talking to you on the phone like 20 minutes ago. That is my real life buddy right there. And I texted him. I said, I'm streaming. Tap in. And then he did. I hope you were successful in one of our mutual friends is her birthday is tomorrow. Or I think it's over the weekend. Or I don't know. But we're celebrating it tomorrow. And Wacko was having trouble finding the right candles. So I hope he figured that out. Alright, honestly, we really should use more thought with, we have a lot of money, so I want to not be conservative with items, because we're going to need them. We're going to need a whole lot of items. We have a gauntlet ahead of us. I don't need that revive. I need some burn heals for where we're going. I'll get some full heals. Make sure I have... Yeah, we have repels. Alright, we should be good and fine. So let's go south. This is where we're launching off from. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I wanted to go to Shoal Cave, didn't I? So that's... Where is that accessible from? Is that here? Hi, y'all. Hello, Marina. How are you doing? We got all the stream regulars in here. Already the 18th for you. Oh, true, yeah. Out in Aussie. That always blows my mind. But I guess it makes sense. Is it my birthday? Nope, not yet. My birthday is around Labor Day weekend, which I'm sorry if you don't live in the US because I think it's a different date in other countries. It's around US Labor Day, I will say. So early September. So a little more than a month from now. Alright, so we're going to the ice area, which is right down here, and... Ooh. I don't want to waste too much time in here. Alright, let's see. Oh, alright, well that's our encounter. It's going to be a nice little spiel. I'm good with that. Yep. Alright, let's get spiel. Alright, there we go. Alright, I am going to let you guys name this one. Once again, we are abiding by a naming theme for this run. So, for female Pokemon, it is going to be fruits. For male Pokemon, please give me either a tree or a root plant, like ginger or something. But this is a female, so it's going to be a fruit. If you have nickname suggestions for this field, let me know. I will pick my favorite. Birthday's Tuesday, I think. I think you're right. That makes sense to me. Watermelon or cantaloupe. Yeah, both are good. Let's do a nice little round fruit. Alright, I like those ideas. If someone else has other ideas, lemongrass. I like watermelon and cantaloupe. You know, it's a water type. Let's do watermelon. Alright, we got watermelon, the Spheal. Alright, so let's go out. I'm just checking off my encounter on my sheet, so I'm going to duck out of frame for a second. All right, so I'm gonna put a repel back on. Yeah, so now it's time to get serious. I mean, there's probably, there we go. We'll get a few more items in here, but really, it's time to. I'm gonna look to see if there's any good items in here. I don't really think there are. Well, I'm always intrigued by a TM, but I'm going to look on my sheet. Again, I want to save time where I can. We have a gauntlet ahead of us for those that are just tuning in. We are taking on... Primal Groudon, the climax of the game. So 2 tough fights ahead of us. The final battle with Maxie, where he Mega Evolves his Pokemon, we might as well. That's within my parameters, my rules. Alright, that's about it. I don't really want Focus Band or Never Melt Ice, TM Hail. It's okay stuff. But what I want to do is head out. Yeah, so we're gonna slap on Dive to probably it's either Swampert or Gyarados. We have to figure it out. Pursue Team Magma. I forget the specific order of events in this game, to be honest. I don't know who we're taking on when. I guess we'll see. If we're lucky, we can take on the 8th gym. I would love to do that today, but no promises. Alright. So what we have to do is surf around here. We're going to end up on another route. I'm also going to be skipping a lot of trainers, just because the level curve in this part of the game is very odd. And we have to be below level 46 for Wallace. Obviously, we have a lot of stuff to do before then. And our team is already in the mid-40s. Anywhere from 41 to 44, so I want to not overlevel. It's all just like fishermen and divers anyway. We don't. It's gonna be mindless if we do it. So let's see. We're on Route 127. I mean, we'll get the items that we get. So yeah, we have to go to the seafloor cavern. So I think that's not on this route, but yonder. A lot of underwater areas, though. So I think, I mean, we'll get an encounter. This is where we need to be, Route 128. I think this is the seafloor cavern right here. So, oh, I taught dive to Patea already. Okay. Megastones for Altaria, Gyarados, and Marshtomp. Very good question. I have it for Marshtomp, I guess Swampert. I do not for Altaria or Gyarados, and I'm happy to look those up now. I'm pretty sure they're both post-game. I know Altaria is, so I don't need to bother looking that up. Unfortunately, we cannot do that until the post-game. Gyarados, though, the acquisition in this game on Route 123. Okay. I'm gonna stick with Swampert for now. I don't know. We might fly back. It might be worth getting before we fight Groudon. But this is the seafloor cavern. So if we want to go in here and do plot stuff, we can do that. I want to get my encounter first. I think I'm entitled to one here. I should get one just from swimming around. No? This is 127. Oh. I thought there would be like grass or something to get an encounter. I don't really want to fight divers. Not post-game Altaria Knight. Well, if I can get it sooner, we can do that. Yeah, this is a good reminder for me to slap the... Where is, like, the grass? I want to get my encounter so bad. Weird. I really thought that... I guess there's other areas, right? Alright, I'm gonna go up to the other areas. I really want to get my encounter here before we do stuff. I also am going to look up the Altaria Knight. Yeah, so that can be acquired in Lily Cove City with an Altaria in the party. Oh my god. So we can do that. We can go get that. You know, I'm just going to do that right now. Sorry, y'all. Collector outside the contest spectacular fan club. Alright. Can I get a Milotic? No, I cannot. I blew my one chance of that. I think there's only like one. I think it's here, route either 120 or 119. And I got something in the grass. I forgot what it was, but it was not a Feebas. I should have fished for it, and we missed our shot. But that's okay. We have 2 water types on our team, and I don't anticipate both of them dying in this run. I'd be devastated if that happened, but we don't really need a Feebas. Alright. Yeah, we can slap this on Altaria. Isn't that beautiful? Honestly, would be really good for the fight against Primal Groudon, because Tangela will be immune to his Groudon's signature move. Very scary stuff. Alright. Well, thank you, chat, for helping out there. I'm gonna try one more thing too. I'm going to try to get this Gyarados-ite. And then we will have 3 Megastones. So we will have a bevy of options for what we're trying to do, which is beat Primal Groudon, which is essentially a Mega, and also Maxi, who will use Mega Camerupt. That I'm less worried about, but good to have options against Groudon. And for those that are wondering, I will just say it anyway. Y'all have been asking a lot over this run about how I'm handling Megas. And the answer to that is I am able to use Megas. Except for Mega Latios or Latias, because that's just busted. Or Groudon. Should I choose to catch it? I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to kill it. I can use Megas only in fights where my opponent is using a Mega too. So that's going to be the champion Steven, Wally, Maxi, the rival, technically, in like the weird post-game fight that you have to do before the credits roll, and also... Oh shoot, did I overdo it? Where's this berry hut? Yeah, also Primal Groudon, if I didn't mention that. I could catch Groudon. I could. It's within my rules. I'm not banning genderless Pokemon, even though this is Wedlocke. Alright, where the heck is this Gyarados site? Berry Master's house? Is that where we're going? We are going to Route 123. Oh my god, there's so many items in this route. Oh, I overshot it. That's... okay. It's kind of hidden. Let me go and get that. Yeah, it's that pond there, but I'm stuck behind this ledge, so I have to refly to this route, hopefully. Yeah, it's through here. Oh, maybe not through here. I am... Alright. Alright. Sorry, chat. Right back to where I started. How do I get... I want to get literally right up there. Maybe we fly to... It's going to be a pain. But yeah, Route 122. We'll have to go through the whole route again. That's okay. Thank God for being able to fly to routes in this game and not just cities. Alright. I should slap a repel on. I really just want to get this Gyarados site and get back on track. Alright, there we go. So, alright, it's repel time. Oof. Oh, this is so annoying. I need cut. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I don't want to give a Pokemon cut just to do this. I really don't. Oh. Oh, I really don't want to do that. Shoot, that's the only way, is I need to cut that bush down to get to the pond where the Gyarados site is. I think it's really going to be worth doing. I'm sorry, chat. So I'm going to teach... Oh, alright, I guess Baobab is the only one that can learn cut. And we can just forget it and in that town after. Yeah, we have the Venoshock, and Toxic. I'll just forget Toxic briefly. Alright, sorry. Worth it, though, for the Gyarados site. Thank you, chat, for letting me know that I could get the Gyarados site. It's gonna serve us really well. It feels good to know that I have that option. I guess... yeah, it would be good for the either fight that we're going to do. I'm trying to think of what to do against Primal Groudon, because Primal Groudon is immune to water attacks because of its ability. Alright, there we go. I really hope I'm going the right way. I don't want to fight you either. Oh, okay, of course. Alright, let's get this over with quick. Let's prod on. Yeah, I'll swap. Probably low level though. 36, that's fine. I'm still going to swap to Lychee. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh. Why am I kind of scared? That stat drop and the critical hit, I'm not risking that. I'm just not. I'm not letting Lychee die from a trainer battle that I didn't want to do. Alright, yeah, Razor Shell's gonna do nothing against... Oof, it still hits pretty hard, wow. Is that... I thought it was a water type attack, too. I guess not. Alright. Oh, flinch. That is great. Energy ball. I guess I'll learn it for now. We could always relearn Sludge Bomb. We have a TM for that as well. Alright, welcome back, Joanne Joseph. Hope your errands went well, wherever you went. Alright, this is driving me nuts. But I think we are going the right way. And I'm going to fight whoever this is. It's a, it always scares me fighting an ace trainer, but I'll have Patea do this one. Alright, perfect matchup. Hydro Pump. Ooh. Not worth. Low PP, low accuracy, and you are a much better physical attacker, so I like Aqua Tail a lot more. Blossom. You can take on a Blossom. You have Ice Fang now. Did I get the Gyarados site? Nope, not yet. I'm just toughing my way through this route. There are more trainer battles than I expected, but we'll get it in a second, and we will fly right back to Moss Deep, heal up, slap those Mega Stones on all half of our team, and then we will get going. Alright. We made it. We made it. So I'm looking for a Poochyena? Apparently. I hope you're in this house. Yep, there we go. That's so random. Like, why is this dog holding a Gyarados? Oh, and we get an Eviolite. Alright, that's not something that I need at this point in the game. Sucks that you get it so late. Well, I guess if we ever train someone new up, it's good to have. But alright, enough distractions. We are going to go heal. And then we are off to the seafloor cavern. I might skip my encounter for now. I have it accounted for. I just don't feel like doing it. I just feel like getting stuff done that we want to do. Taro and his partner need a counter to water type attacks. Interesting. I guess you're right, they both are, because they both take neutral damage. No, neither of them resists rock fully, or water fully. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like not that worried. I guess their counter is Lychee being a grass type and being able to slap a Giga Drain on any water type. I don't really mind that they take neutral damage. There's not much I can do about that. Alright. Patea gets the Gyarados. Tangelo gets the Altarionite. And of course, the Swampert goes to Taro. So, at most, we will only be using 2 out of these 3 Megas in this gauntlet of the game. Because again, we're only using Megas in fights where my opponent has a Mega, and there are only 2 today. So, it's probably... I don't know, I mean, all 3 of them are good options against the various fights. Probably Taro for the camera up fight. I don't know who for Groudon. It's either Patea or Tangelo. Probably Tangelo because she... I guess neither of them keep their flying type, so they won't resist. Which might be a problem. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Might be better to not Mega Evolve them for that immunity to ground, to be honest. I will do this. Light Clay. Baobab is holding a Metronome. Meraki Helmet, and we have items on everyone else. Yeah, Light Clay. Alright, and then Lychee obviously is holding the big root, which is extremely helpful. Alright, let's go to the seafloor cavern. Gotta admit, I'm a little nervous. But I don't know, I like our team. Just 2 Megas in a short stretch is no joke. It's going to be kind of tough. Oh, I didn't want to fight. Normal flying to Dragon Fairy. I know, it is interesting. I like that its type changes completely. I don't know. I honestly wish it didn't get the fairy type. Like right now I'm just like wishing. You know, it's annoying. It's like I need that immunity to ground. have it. Yeah, I mean, if they were fully retyped and their movesets supported that more, it would be nice. I guess it's nice to get stab on fairy moves. And yeah, then it resists dragons. I don't know. Alright, let's descend into the seafloor cavern. Oh. This is a weird area. Alright. I guess we are going here. Alright. Ooh, and there's some good items in the seafloor cavern. So I'm just going to keep that in mind as we do all the stuff we need to do in here. Huh? I guess we don't need to be here right now. I'm honestly a little confused. Oh, there we go. Stolen submarine. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, where is this? Oh boy. Alright, so we get an encounter here, question mark. I don't know what's available. Bold, bad, and Tentacruel. Alright, not very inspiring. We already have both of those things, so no encounter for us here. That is totally fine. Yep, the trainers are what we expect. There's a lot of grunts, not worried about any of them. So I'm going to just plow through here. More of where we left off last stream. Last stream was basically all fighting mindless grunts in their hideout. So I'm not looking forward to more of this, but it needs to be done. Alright. Let me slap a repel on. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God we... Oh, we don't have strength! Oh, that sucks. Someone has to learn strength. Ugh, the number of HMs in this game is so annoying. Oh, I don't want anyone here to learn strength. I guess Taro for now. I mean, you can relearn stuff later. What can you afford to forget? Oh, buddy, I don't think you need dig. I'm sorry. I know you're a ground type. You'll relearn dig, but alright, this is so annoying. We'll reconfigure our movesets before the Elite Four. So I can forget cut and strength and probably dive, to be honest. The only one I want to keep is surf. Alright, so that gives us a quick exit, should we want it. I can skip that trainer. I will fight you. A good point about Whimsicott. I'm shocked that Whimsicott is not a fairy type. Oh wait, it is a fairy type. What am I talking about? Just catching up on chat here. Alright. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Alright, we go this way. Into another room. Alright. Oh, please tell me we don't need Rock Smash. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, we need Rock Smash. Oh. Oh, God. Who's learning Rock Smash? Well, a lot of people can. Alright, Patea, is it going to be you? We're just going to use our starter as the HM Mule. Yeah, Patea cannot afford to learn that. No, not you, Patea. Tangelo can learn it. Interesting. I think we want to teach probably Tara. Tara's just gonna be the HM Mule. Rock Slide protects Surf and Strength. Oh God. Ooh, Protect could save your life, but also we're just gonna do what we have to do. All right. Oh. Oh, actually, this could be an encounter. I don't think we have a Geodude. Yeah, alright, well, I guess this is another encounter. If this thing explodes, I'm gonna be really upset. Better get in the ball. If it's a male, please think of names. Again, trees or root plants would be great. Alright. You know, it probably is sturdy. I'm gonna bank on it having sturdy. If it doesn't, we kill it. Whatever. Wasn't really planning on using a golem. Oh. Too bad. Alright, yeah. To be honest, chat, I'm at a point where our box is full. I feel really good about our encounters, and I'm fine skipping ones that I know I'm not going to use. Alright. Alright. This is the way to go. Alright, yeah, through the northeast door. Put yellow dye in the candles you're making. Oh, shit. Wait. You guys are making like, from what? Just like pure wax? Just like a color thing? That's cool, though. I mean, I think she's gonna love that. Teal. Yeah, teal's not really her color. Oh. Well, that's the peril of making your own candle, I guess. Oh, wow. How do I get through here? Oh, I want the TM. All right. At mention people. I don't know. I think you have to be on desktop for that. I don't want to fight this guy, but I have to. Is gonna sweep though, no problem. We should probably swap though for level reasons. I'm getting a little worried about Taya's. Gonna be a level 45 again. 46 is the cap. I'm gonna be real with you, Wacko. The more colors you add, the likelihood that you'll ever get it back to yellow is very unlikely. Especially if you add a dark thing like maroon, it's just going to turn brown at a certain point. I really don't think there's getting back to yellow if you've already added like a bunch of dark colors. I'm trying to think, how do you make yellow? I don't know. Like color theory, I feel like yellow is just like a base color, you know? Red, blue, yellow, right? Or is it red, blue, green? Yeah, I think it's... yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oof, we gotta get a better move on you, Bonsai. I keep saying that. A discharge or something, right? Why are you getting ads on live stream? That is because I have ads on live streams, as I do for all my videos. I have the option to reduce them, though, should they, honestly, yeah, be honest with me. It's like, I would rather have you not have a shitty experience watching my stream than, like, the 15 cents I will get from cranking ads up all the way. So be honest with me and tell me if the ads are too much. I'm happy to adjust them for next year. The last thing I want is you having a bad experience. But yeah, I will say I didn't change anything. I've always had ads on. Oh, you're trying to make it violet? Oh, that's my bad. I thought you were trying to make it gold or yellow. No, but to get to violet from teal, yeah, definitely add some red. All right. I remember this puzzle really stumping me as a kid. It's very satisfying when you figure it out. Risk of brown is high. Alright. Yeah, I mean, look, if it's like a light red, then try it. But yeah, I mean, eventually it will just turn brown the more stuff you add. No one wants brown candles on their birthday. Alright, this is going to be good, chat. Look at this. Yes, that's... Once we forget all these horrendous TMs, like dive, we are slapping that on Patea. And also Taro. Their movesets are going to be so much better now that they have Earthquake. Oh my god. Yeah, try adding a little bit of red, like what Juan said. Okay, we have a battle incoming, so let's think critically about who is fighting. And I think the answer is Patea and Bonsai, because we can... Actually, I don't know. I think I would actually rather fight with Lychee and Taro. And we can Mega Evolve Taro. I think that'll be nice. So get ready, chat. Oh boy. There's Groudon just chilling there. Inconspicuously. Oh boy. Alright. Bro wants to get rid of the ocean. We're not gonna let him. It's time to fight Maxie in one final battle. Oh boy. Alright. So we can set up a wee bit. Hello, Brownie. Welcome. You tuned in just in time for something very exciting. What's Embargo gonna do? No items, yeah? Yeah, that only applies to Lychee, so that's fine. I wasn't planning on it. Black Overlord wants to name a Pokemon. Hey, how about that? If we can catch Groudon, you can name Groudon. Weezing. This is actually a good question. Actually, what am I talking about? It's not much of a question. It has to be Taro. Lychee will not survive a Sludge Bomb or an explosion. Well, you'd survive an explosion just fine, but a Sludge Bomb is not fun. At this point, though, do we want to Mega Evolve and just sweep? Because we could do that. And I'm starting to think that Bonsai and Patea would have been a much better option for this fight. Man. But yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and Mega Evolve. Alright, our first Mega Evolution of this run. This is exciting. Alright, Taro, you are so buff right now. Beat this thing. Come on, one shot, one. Alright, easy, we can take that. Easy. I'm just gonna run it back. And then we'll use Rock Slide on KuroBlitz. Yeah, Wacko was right. In high school, we did go to Italy with this friend who was the recipient of the candle. And yeah, literally, like, one of the best experiences in my life. I feel so fortunate that we were able to do that. That was a crazy trip. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no. We may want to heal, but probably not. Alright. Next turn we will heal, unless we one-shot. That would actually be a problem. Alright. I'd like for Maxie to heal too, to be honest. Oof. Critical hit. That's okay. Oh, shoot. Oh. Alright, we definitely want to heal. Yeah, I kind of took the hard route for this fight. I really regret not using Bonsai and Patea. But that's okay. Mean luck? That is fine. I wasn't planning on swapping to Lychee. Alright. Takedown? Absolutely not. Alright, it's time, chat. It's time to brave Mega Camerupt, who can't really hurt me. All I know is his takedown and Rock Slide. If it yawns me and we don't one-shot, it's gonna be a problem, but I think we will. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Still probably one-shot. Yep. No problem at all. Lychee and Taro did a fantastic job there. And threat 1 averted. Time for threat 2, which is Groudon. Very worried about that. Alright, and for some reason this guy has a change of heart. I wonder why. And Maxie says, nope, I'm not listening to you. Oh boy. Time for some primal reversion, folks. This is a pretty cool cutscene, though. Oh no. Ooh, harsh sunlight indeed. The drought has started. And there Groudon goes. Off to Topala City. That's a problem. Alright, I guess we're off to Sutopolis as well. This guy is insane. Alright. I guess we're part of Team Magma now. We're gonna solve their own problem. Pandemic plus school is insane. You and Sam graduated in the pandemic? I graduated college in the pandemic. I graduated high school before the pandemic, thank God. I cannot imagine being any younger during the pandemic. Oh, alright. Off to Sutopolis. Juan Joseph says, Tam always eggs on how old he is. Do you have a guess? I will tell you, but I want y'all to guess first. I'm curious. Who is that? Oh, that is Steven, and he's looking awesome with a nondescript word Pokemon. Alright, off to Sutopolis. Do we go south or east? I think we go east, right? We could get an encounter underwater. Oops. All right. Oh, good point. That is probably a Skarmory. And hello, Pikmin fan 67. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I forgot that Steven had a flying Pokemon. Oh, this music is freaking me out. I want to put an end to it. So let's go. Surf tour we need to go. Oh, that is the wrong way. Yeah, a lot of side quests to do after we deal with this legendary spiel. We can go to Pacific Log Town. That is a very long road. I don't want to battle all those trainers. We won't need the XP grind in this game quite like that. We'll see. We'll see what we want to do after dealing with this legendary crisis. The gym is definitely going to be a good one. But yeah, let's go get an encounter. And great place to farm heart skills. You're absolutely right. That is good to know. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. Luckily, there's not much that I need heart skills for. I was complaining earlier about all the TMs that we have, but it's all or all the HMs rather, but it's all moves that I can relearn because I have the TMs for, so I don't need heart skills. but we'll see. Nope, don't want to re-equip that. I'm going to get a quick encounter here. This one I actually want to try to catch. Oh, and we get a clam pearl. Wow, I don't think I've ever caught a clam pearl ever. Those are kind of rare, no? Well, I don't know if we're going to be using a Huntail or a Gorbis, but it's cool to get a clam pearl. And it's a male, so please think of tree or root, or, yeah, tree or root names. Something that grows in the ground that is not a fruit or a vegetable. Something with a trunk, a tree or a root. Thank you. Use a netball. And Juwan Joseph thinks I was born in 2002. Or 2000. Well, I will say you are correct. Yes, I am a guy in my mid-20s. Alright, what are we naming this thing, chat? Tree or root, please? On my list, I have some good ideas. We could do agave, papyrus, Wacko Overlord. Yes, that guy is old. Bamboo, aloe. Ooh, I like aloe. Teak, yucca, orchid. If no one has an idea, I will just pick a name. I like aloe a lot, so I think I might do that. I'm going to pick aloe. Not a Pokemon that I think we're going to be using, but you never know. I don't know if anyone has ever taken a Huntail or a Gorbis to the Elite Four, ever. Oh boy. Alright, it's time. Wow, this glare is obnoxious. I think we go to the right side, yeah? In any case, I want to heal up before we do stuff. Wow, not even the bike music will play right now. You're playing through White right now, Driftvale City. Love the music from that city. Yeah, it is the dancing toothless meme. I'm glad you're I'm assuming you're enjoying White. I hope you are, Brownie. I will be playing White on a future stream, not for my next game. Ask me about that, because now we're approaching the end of this game. Probably only 2 or 3 more streams of Omega Ruby, so we should start talking about what we're doing next. I have a game in mind. I have a game that I'm set on playing, actually. I will reveal it after we beat the champion, Steven, in a few weeks here. I won't spoil yet. But after that, I would really like to do the Unova duology. And do Black. And then Black 2. Born 2003, so I'm 21. Yep, I think I'm older than everyone here then. Except for, Mr. Wacko Overlord. I actually have no clue where we're going, to be honest. Oh, there we go. There's Steven. There's Wallace. Yep. 99 gang. Hello, Maximus Garcia. Thanks for tuning in. Please change generations with someone. Mine sucks. What? What are you, what are you talking about? Also, Wacko is not 1999. He's talking about 1899. He's that old. I love how Maxie is probably having an existential crisis right now. Like, this is like his life's work. He's obsessed with reviving this lizard, and the second he does, he's like, "Yep, that's a bad idea. I agree with everyone." So he's like giving me his technology to fix this problem for him. Ah. Alright, wow. Alright, May, you're not going to help out at all. Let me just do what I need to do. And the best friend I have, wow. We've only battled like 4 times and I beat you every time. We're not friends. Alright, who are these? I even talked to you. Yeah, I love, like, yeah, the word scamp. I learned that from playing these games a decade ago, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so funny. Alright, I think we only have 1 battle before the gym, so we're safe to turn the EXP share back on. No one is going to get over-leveled. Alright, important notes. There is Sableye and /or Mawile here. In my case, it's going to be a Mawile, and I don't want one. I want my encounter to be Groudon. The question is, chat, this is honestly, like, I have the Master Ball, and if you were here for my X run, I know many of you were, we can just throw the Master Ball at it like we did Xerneas there. Anticlimactic, but totally permissible within our rule sets. I could kill Groudon, knock it out if I want, or we could try to catch it without the Master Ball, but I don't see the point in that. If we're going to catch it, I'd rather not struggle and have risk. But if we're going to fight it, I'd rather just knock it out, get the experience. So it's really up to you, chat. You decide what we do with Groudon. All are fair within our rule sets. Even if we catch it, we're probably not ever going to use it. So, I don't know. Should we catch it? Okay, so if we want to catch it, we want to do so with the Master Ball. Oh my god, and there's a super chat from Wacko. Y'all. Well, first of all, thank you, Wacko, for the super chat. But for the rest of you, you are also free to do a super chat. Obviously, this chat is slow enough that you will get my attention no matter what. However, it is a fantastic way to support me and the channel, and it would be greatly appreciated. As you all know, I'm constantly working on stuff behind the scenes. like a Fakemon region commission. Yeah, a lot of stuff that requires funds, and it would be greatly appreciated if y'all helped out. No obligation, of course, but literally everything that this channel makes, whether it's through Super Chats, Patreon, or just a standard ad revenue, all goes back into the channel for the projects that I'm working on. The Great Maxi. Alright, are you guys okay if I Master Ball this thing? I don't remember riding this thing. I'm shocked that that's what we're doing. Seems really dangerous. Alright, if everyone's fine... with a nice little, Master Ball moment, we're just gonna do that. Doesn't really matter who we send out then. All right. Poor little Lychee. It's okay. We're not gonna let you die. Get on the ball. Alright, I guess the question then, what are we gonna name this thing? I want to give it a cute little, like, fruit name. Ooh, and Brownie went to their first concert this week. Very cool. What was it? Bonsai wants to learn Thunder. Ooh, yeah, of course we want to learn Thunder. Spark is not very good. We can swap with Thunderbolt. Yeah. But the next step is taking on the gym. Yeah, what are we naming this thing? Alright, once again, I would love a fruit name, something red. Do mango, tamarind, avocado, melon. We did watermelon, we could do melon. I think I'm gonna name this thing Mango. Let's give it a cute name. Why not? Alright, just like that, we saved the world. Very anticlimactic, but again, within our rule sets, totally fine with it. The real test is going to be battling the gym right now. We are going to fight Wallace. Yeah, so I'd like to just knock out the gym, and then we can, like, spend the next stream doing backtracky stuff. Or the second half of this stream. Alright, look at that. We saved the world. There's Wally, who just made it to the Elite Four. That's good foreshadowing. We're gonna have to fight him. Alright, average day in Hoenn. Some environmental crisis, and then stuff floating out of the sky. There's Zinnia. I am really wondering, actually, where I can get Thunderbolt for the gym. I'm gonna look it up. Aw, look at those character arcs. That's deep. Brownie is allergic to apples. That's crazy. New Marvel quest. Are you talking about New Marvel? Yeah, we have to go there. Oh, shoot. That's where we get Thunderbolt. Maybe that's worth doing before the gym. All right, let's see how long that would take, to be honest, because I want to do the gym today. Worth it, not too long of a quest. Okay, let's go do it then. All right, thanks, Steven. Oh yeah, we can soar to get to Marvel when we want to go to Marvel. How about that? Take it easy now. We're on the grind. Let's go get that, That's a really great cutscene, though. I really like it. But yeah, let's go get 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, I guess we have 30 to 45 minutes. let's call Latios, and let's go to Mauville. Maybe we'll get an encounter, who knows? This is awesome. Whew. The graphics aren't quite as impressive as I remember, but they're pretty good. Oh. Alright, let's go get Thunderbolt. Let's go beat a gym. I'm a little nervous for this gym, I'm not gonna lie. Milotic is very tanky, and I don't know. I mean, it would be nice to have Thunderbolt, but it's really what pair do we want to use for the gym? Because it's either going to be Patea and Bonsai, mainly Bonsai with spamming Thunderbolt with a metronome or something, after setting up a light screen, of course. Which honestly is probably a better idea, given how many Pokemon in Wallace's team know ice moves. So we could do a Giga Drain spam setup with Lychee. I don't know. We'll really have to figure it out. I could use your advice, because I'm a little... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little worried. I don't know that there's a wrong answer. That was random. And I just have no reading comprehension. I forgot, where are we meeting this guy? Alright, let's bang out this quest. So, we talked to Watson. We're going to the second floor. Alright, where does Watson live? Rice with grilled fish. That sounds delicious. I am very hungry. Oh, that's... Nope. Where does this guy live? I just have no clue where Watson is. Oh, I don't care about that. Weird stuff is happening. I think this is his apartment, though. Where is Watson? This is actually kind of annoying. Middle, near the end of the loop. Well, I just don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry. I don't have patience for this. I really want to get it. You did not miss anything, Joanna. I'm just looking for Watson's apartment. And I don't feel like doing any of the side quests. Alright, I guess we'll just keep looking. There you are. Alright, I'm cleared. Look at that. We're ready to go. So let's find an elevator, go underground. Alright, are we back? Alright, sorry about that, folks. I am sorry. That was my stream software that I use. For whatever reason, I don't know if it was the software itself or my Wi-Fi lagged out. Oh, I guess we're getting a Voltorb. That's not great. I really wanted a Magnemite. Yeah, sorry, it lagged out. And yeah, we're back. Hopefully things are good. We will see what happens. It looks like, yeah, it looks like things are good. I'm sorry about that. Shouldn't happen again. Yeah, let's catch this Voltorb, get Thunderbolt, and then I'm going to take a small break. So you get some water. Alright, this Voltorb is looking like a plain old apple to me, right? All right. Yep, this is our encounter here, a Voltorb. I'm going to call it Apple. Apple's going in the box probably forever. We will use an escape rope to get out, and we will talk to Watson. Finally, get the TM that will be good for the gym. So once again, Chad, I could use your opinion on who we are using for the gym here. I straight up don't know. It's either going to be Lychee and Taro, or I mean, really just Lychee, or it's going to just be I need to take the elevator. Or it's going to be Bonsai, and Patea is backup. So I really could use your advice. Because I think both pairs, I don't know. The gym is Wallace, the water type in Sutopolis City. Caveat is that he has a very bulky and scary Milotic that I'm very worried about, and also has certain Pokemon that know ice moves, which could be bad against Lychee, of course, I think. But also Rock might resist ice. I'm not sure. Bonsai and Patea can learn Thunderbolt. Okay, so it's probably them then. So if anything, God forbid, happens to Bonsai. The question is, what do we forget to learn Thunderbolt? On Patea. Because I'm not willing to forget Aquatail. Oh, yeah. You know Ice Fang, and you know Crunch. That's what sucks, is I'm not really willing to forget anything out of these. Your special attack is so bad. Like, Thunderbolt is just terrible on you. Oh, man. Wallace does not use a Mega Pokemon, no, so we will not be using one either. Yeah, I'm really torn on the gym, y'all. But I guess you are right. I mean, Patea can learn Thunderbolt, but it's just not. It's not going to be good on him, on her. Alright, I think we can actually kind of set up a little sweep with Bonsai, though, to be honest. We could charge up, set up with Light Screen, then use Charge. I don't know, I feel pretty good about that, to be honest. I think we could sweep with Bonsai, if we set it up right. Max, like, straight up max out. Special defense, and your special defense is already really high. Does Milotic know any? And Milotic doesn't know any physical moves. The only Pokemon that do are Seek King and... Oh wait, oh, shoot. That's preventing us from sweeping, is the Wish Cache. I don't know. We can take out Love Disc, set up a Light Screen, take out Wish Cache with Patea with Ice Beam, or Ice Fang, sorry, and then switch back to Celio, to Bonsai for Celio, and then set up a nice little sweep. That might be the move. Yeah, you all should weigh in. I could really use some advice. For now, Bonsai finally knows Thunderbolt. Really nice to have. But yeah, let's go deal with this gym. Do I stream on other platforms? Very good question. No, I do not. Currently, I am streaming exclusively on YouTube. I may set it up so I can stream on Twitch for our next stream series, which, again, is going to be starting in 2 or 3 weeks when we are done with this series. I will announce what it is very soon. I'm excited for you all to join on our usual Wednesdays, playing another Pokemon game, another challenge run. And for that, yeah, I might figure out a way to... stream on other platforms. For now, YouTube only, so you know where to find me every single Wednesday. In this case, Thursday, but every Wednesday. I should use Marshtomp and Cradily. Okay. Thank you for weighing in. I kind of agree. Especially if I'm about to get a Brick Break TM. If Taro can learn Brick Break, then I'm almost completely sold on using Lychee. Because Brick Break would be good for the ice types. I don't know what house it is. It's a black belt I'm looking for. I'm going to look it up real quick. The Northwest House, okay. You know, Doily makes a really good point. We have the resistance, at least with Patea, if things go south, but with Bonsai. Patea is obviously resistant to water, whereas both Bonsai, or both Taro and Lychee take neutral damage to water. So it's a very good question. Let's battle some gym trainers and we can continue to mull it over. Let me see who can learn Brick Break. Of course, Taro can learn Brick Break. I guess Rock Slide is nice to have for flying types. Ideally, I would get rid of Strength or Rock Smash. I don't think we're going to need Rock Smash again. So I'm actually going to fly. Back to the move deleter. Forget Rock Smash. Learn Brick Break. Ooh. Oops. I think it's Lily Cove, not Moss Deep. I watched this cutscene for nothing. That's okay. Next week, which is Friday. Yes, that is true. I'm so disoriented. Again, I'm sorry. I'm so tired from like moving stuff. Days are made up to me right now. So yeah, I guess this week it is Thursday, isn't it? But yeah, for those that are new in chat, I don't know if there's any newcomers. It seems like it's all regulars today, but yeah, I stream every Wednesday. But because I'm moving and because of other life things, I'm actually going to be going to Chicago this weekend through half of next week, which is why I will not be streaming Wednesday. I will be on a plane back from Chicago. That is why I'm not streaming next Wednesday. I will be streaming the following day. Where is this move reminder? Oh shoot, I didn't want to learn that. I am in the right town, right? All right. Are you? You are not the move. Jeez. Oh, interesting question, Juan Joseph. Certainly, it seems like you have very interesting food. Because I believe you said you were Indian. It's very cool. Yeah, nothing like having, like... Yeah, your ethnic background influencing the cuisine you ate. That is really cool. For me, I will... You know, I'm going to answer this question, too. For me, I think it's, like... I've always lived in, like, big cities. Or near big cities, at least, here on the west coast of the US. Where there's kind of an acknowledgement of, like, world cuisines. Perfect, we can learn Brick Break. And I don't see myself using Dive for the time being. We might need to learn it again, but I don't think so. But yeah, so I've always, like, grown up in big cities and, like, have eaten the cuisine of other cultures that I have nothing to do with, like, my whole life. Like, I was lucky enough. And I say to my girlfriend now, too, I'm like, I truly believe, like, I live in a metro area where I can, like literally throw a dart at a world map. And, like, there's a 70% chance I will be able to go to a restaurant that is, like, of that cuisine, which I think is really cool. Like, I could get food from Asia, Africa, Oceania. And yeah, I mean, growing up in California, you ate a lot of Mexican food, a lot of Japanese food, Chinese food. I feel really lucky that I was exposed to so much food at a young age. Yep, we are all Americans in chat, it looks like. What the heck is happening down there? I guess there's the trainers downstairs. Alright, a lot of good TMs that we can teach our team, but we will have to do so after getting through the Elite Four and stuff, because, yeah, I'm just remembering that a lot of people can learn. I just taught Patea Earthquake, but a lot of other Pokemon can use Earthquake, and I honestly think Patea is going to do better right now with Massive Attack and Earthquake, should we need to, rather than a wimpy, non-stab Thunderbolt, but we'll see. I don't know. I mean, I know there's the type advantage. I don't know what's going to be better. And I think Leechy's levels are certainly good enough to take on the gym. So I'm actually going to just try to get this puzzle flawless. And we'll go ahead with that. Oops, I messed up. Actually, did I? Yep, I messed up. I guess we have to fight you. That's okay. Oh wow, Doily lives in the Dominican Republic. Marina is Chilean. Wow, I'm getting so much lore about y'all right now. That's amazing. Always very interesting to hear about. And getting you to level 45 will honestly be really nice, really helpful. Whatever buff we can get. There we go. Don't want to go to 46 though. Large Haitian population in the Dominican Republic. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about either country, to be honest. I mean, I know what I know about Haiti because, you know, the earthquake 15 years ago. But obviously, there's so much more to it than that. I would love to go to the Caribbean someday. Never been out there in my life. There's a very good Caribbean restaurant, kind of near my house. Uh-oh. just gonna have to Toxic stall this thing. Hopefully, Mega Drain can also take it out. We'll see. Or Giga Drain. This thing against Taro would be a horrible idea. Alright, there we go. Toxic is good enough. Lychee is really convincing me that she should take on the gym. Alright. Alright. One more. And it's likely that we will have to fight some trainers, yeah? What languages does everyone speak? Yeah, I would love to know too. I speak English and French. English, obviously, is my native language. But I speak a little bit of French as well. Enough for me to say, I wouldn't say I'm like fully fluent, but I took it for like 10 years, and like, I definitely feel like it's a language that I speak. Maybe I am fluent, I don't know. I'm gonna turn the EXP share off. 5, 6, 7. I may have messed up here. I think there's more than one right way to do this, though. There we go. That wasn't so bad. All right. This is the question, chat. What are we gonna do? I think it's a Lychee sweep moment. I think that's just a better idea, yeah? And given that Love Disc knows Attract 2, I think it'll just be a much better move. Leading with the female Lychee. Alright, let's do this, chat. Time for the 8th gym of the game. After I take a little break, meaning I'm going to go get some water. Please don't go anywhere. We got 12 people. This is excellent. Let me go chug some water, get my second wind, turn my light on. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, and we will fight the final gym in the game. Alright, y'all. It's time. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. There we go. We're ready. Let's take on Wallace. I'm a little scared. This is the first gym leader I'm afraid of since Norman. Even though we have multiple direct counters, he's just a good gym leader. Some Pokemon that can take a hit. So we'll see how we do. I feel good. Alright, I think we lead with Lychee, and we just run with Lychee. And since we cannot use the Mega Evolution of any of our Pokemon in this fight, I should take a moment to swap items. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, get hype, people. I will need your help. Oh, good reminder. I don't feel like going to the gym because of the or to the Pokemon Center because of the obnoxious ice puzzle, but I need to burn an elixir here then to fully... Not an elixir. I want to use like a ether. Do I have an ether? I hope I do. Yeah, so give Giga Drain some power back. Because we might need more than 10 hits of it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's battle Wallace. Alright. Oh boy, it's time. Alright, we can do whatever we want to this thing, because I think we just go crazy with Amnesia. Two hits hitting myself is very much not good. Yeah, let's just burn off this confusion, I guess. Healing item number 1. What am I eating, Tam? Good question. I was eating, a tortilla chip. Very obnoxious food to eat while you're streaming. I just needed, like, something in my body. Like, literally, like, a single chip. Just because I've not eaten very much today, just because I've been so busy. And I'm starving. I will eat a nice hearty meal after this stream, though. Don't you worry. Alright, I'd really like to get an Amnesia off. Come on. We're already so bulky, though. But it's worth getting greedy. Maybe one more. Sweet Kiss, too? Confusion. Yeah, okay. Come on. Yes. Alright. I think this sets us up really nicely for a sweep. Alright, I think that's it. I think we maxed out special defense. And even if we didn't, I'm happy with where we're at. So we are going to heal. Hope the confusion holds wears off. And then kill this thing. I also have Energy Ball. Tam, do you observe kosher? Since you did tell me that you were Jewish. No, I am not actually kosher. I'm not quite that observant of Judaism. I do end up eating a lot of kosher meal. Oh, Milotic now. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, I do end up eating quite a lot of kosher meals just because of, like, you know, when you're Jewish, like, that's the circles you're in. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, wow. Nice. Look at that. Nothing to worry about. And wow, and that was super effective, too. Yeah, me, myself, when I eat at home, I am not kosher. Wow, I feel so much better about this fight. There's literally nothing to worry about unless we get frozen, but even then, like, good. Oh my god. Cradily is kind of a monster. I'm so happy. Like, this is the kind of, like, cheesiness that I expected when I got a Cradily. I was like, we could just go crazy and be a defensive wall. With the Giga Drain, too, we're just unkillable. I guess I was worried about this gym for nothing. Just so we don't over-level, too, I might actually have to swap for, your partner. Use a Brick Break against Celio. But then that stat buff was for nothing. We'll just see what happens. Let's see how much experience we get for killing this beast. Yeah, Rock Grass. A lot of weaknesses, but it's a fun type combo. I'm really liking it. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Let's continue our sweep. Oh my god, Leechy's just a monster. Look at this. Oh, I thought that Milotic was going to be way harder. Alright, make me burn my Giga Drains, won't you? Alright. Alright, Wish Cache is not going to be a problem, nor is Sea King. We are going to overlevel, so I'm going to, just for fairness, swap, but I don't think it really matters. Alright. Sea King. Yeah, Leechy's crazy. Leechy did such a great job. I'm gonna let Taro have this last hit, just because Leechy overleveled a little bit. Just want to play fair with my rules. Wow, if only someone used Rain Dance a lot earlier. Yeah, I fear Wallace is cooked. We did so good here. Oh. Alright. So you know the gym battle is easy when chat's not even talking about it. Except for Brownie acknowledging that Leechy is just destroying this place. Alright, look at that! We did it! We have all 8 badges in the Hoenn region, chat. I am so proud of us. 6 deaths. 8 badges. Literally the only thing that stands in our way now is the Elite Four. So now it's all just backtracking at our own leisure. Oh, why did I try to bike in here? Yeah, but there's a lot of backtracking we want to do. I want to get Ice Beam from Seamaville. You know what? Let's just go do that right now. And then next stream we'll probably reconfigure movesets. I don't know, it's kind of up to you guys whether you want to see me do just like basic like housekeeping next stream. But I don't really see the point of that. I'd rather do some now, and then I will say I'm going to do some stuff off screen, and that off-screen stuff is just getting straggling items. Don't worry, I'm not gonna like go get any encounters without y'all. Nothing like that. I wonder what's here. Mirage Cave. I think that's a legendary, yeah? Maybe just like an encounter. I'd be down to go get an encounter. Did it disappear? Nope. No, you guys are all good. I'm not complaining. I'm not. Don't apologize. I love when you guys talk about random stuff. Yeah, like this stream was a cakewalk. Our team is very good. Next stream will probably be harder because we'll take on the Elite Four. Ooh, see, items like this, very good to have. Alright, let's see. I genuinely don't know who lives in here. Oh, well, I guess we got an unknown. Alright. Do we even want an unknown, chat? I don't think we want an unknown. Now we can just go crazy with getting our experience. Goodbye, unknown. I don't want you. Sorry. Sorry if you really wanted me to catch unknown. I'm just not going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to sea model. So, like I was saying before I got sidetracked, I was going to use all of next stream for homework, for like preparing for the Elite Four, whatever, but that's just, it's going to be boring. I'd rather you guys watch me do fun stuff. So what we are going to do is do some of it now, then I'm going to end stream in about 20 minutes or so. And I will do some stuff off screen, the extent of which will be reconfiguring movesets and this and that. Just getting items. Promise I won't get any encounters, do major story stuff without you. Oops. But yeah, next stream we'll just jump right into it, go through the victory road, and then just take on, yeah, the Elite Four. And that's a good question. I don't know whether next stream will be last stream. I don't know whether I want to do. I haven't even healed since the gym. That's funny. I don't know if I want to do the Delta episode. I think I do, but it's also like, it depends. Yeah, it really does depend how many Pokemon die to the Elite Four. And I don't want to like wipe and lose the run after beating the champion of the Delta episode. That just doesn't sound fun. So I don't know, just stay, like, yeah, over the next week, join my Discord if you're not already in it, and keep up. I will be posting on X, Discord, here on YouTube, and I will kind of market the next stream appropriately, whether you can expect next stream to be the last one, or last one of this game, of course, or whether we will continue on with the Delta episode. But next stream is definitely going to be the Elite Four. So, I hope you look forward to that. We'll beat the main story of this game. But, yeah, I'd say I like our odds against the Elite Four. It's not tremendously hard in this game. And I would like to do the Delta episode if everyone survives. So I think I'm leaning towards that, but I'm not going to promise it yet. We'll see how things go. But yeah, either way, whether we were doing Delta episode or not, because that is really more of an epilogue. Interesting. I don't want to do that. Yeah, once we beat Steven, when the credits roll, again, even if we do the Delta episode and there's one more Omega Ruby stream, literally next week, you will find out what the next stream series is. What Pokemon game I am playing. I am excited to reveal it. I think you all will enjoy the game that we're playing. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm personally very excited. realizing poor Baobab and Tangelo have not gotten all too much experience. So let's just explore this place in full. I want to get... Well, one, can I get an encounter here? Unless we want to spend time trying to get a Spiritomb, we cannot. Spiritomb would be cool, though. Alright, I guess we'll do a double battle. A lot of we have a huge curve now. Level 59 is where we're going, so that's not a great matchup for Baobab. That's okay. There is only one Spiritomb. I'm gonna count Spiritomb as my encounter. I mean, it is my encounter if I want to get to it. So I'm gonna try to find a way. Yeah, I really do want to explore this place in full. Get every item here, battle every trainer. It might take a while, but I think it's worth doing for the experience. And the main reason we're here is to get Ice Beam. And these trainers are actually no problem level-wise. I don't want to two-turn it. Let's just destroy them. Joanne wants to know, have I ever played Yokai or Dinosaur King? No. Something I will fully admit is I'm not a huge fan of other monster collecting games. I've never really found one that clicked with me. I know Yokai. I don't know Dinosaur King. I enjoyed Fossil Fighters when I was a kid. And also Digimon, specifically one game for the DS. But yeah, Pokemon is really the only monster collecting game that's ever done it for me. When I'm not doing Pokemon stuff, I much prefer other genres of games. Oh, we have to get Dive. That's annoying. Super Repel, Teach Dive once again to someone. Wait, who's learning Dive? I think for now... Yeah, for now we'll do Taro, I guess. You can always relearn Brick Break, and you will. Ideally, you're going to know Brick Break and Earthquake, in addition to Surf, and yeah, that's why I'm going to reconfigure movesets off stream, so you don't need to watch me do that. It's going to be boring. Ooh, how do I visualize the immunity of Dark to Psychic energies? That's a good question. I think it's because Psychic-type Pokemon rely on Wit and outsmarting opponents with conventional battle strategies. Meaning the opponents have conventional battle strategies. But when they are fighting Dark types, they realize they cannot outsmart them because Dark types play dirty and do not abide by conventional battle strategies. looking for something here. I'm looking for... Do I need this? The scanner? I don't really need that. Yeah, I wish that other games did have diving as well. Definitely is kind of a shame. Huh, okay. Yeah, I want the key. Have I ever considered trying Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Ranger? Well, I enjoy both games. I've played both extensively in my time. I haven't played or discussed them on the channel, so I guess y'all wouldn't know. But yeah, I mean, I was big on those when I was a kid. I've played every Mystery Dungeon game. Love those games. Ranger less so. Ranger's fun. I mean, I had fun with it on my DS back in the day. Yeah, maybe someday I'd play either of them again. Definitely more of like, I have to start a second channel first to do that. I'm probably going to stick with just mainline Pokemon games for now on the main channel. But someday, I would like to open up a second channel and have more infrequent, more casual streams where I can play other games. Pokemon spin-offs, or even non-Pokemon games. Alright, nice little double battle moment. Yep, O Creations is not here today, and his absence is sorely felt. That's all good. I bet he is... busy not watching my stream because it's Wednesday. Or it's Thursday, sorry, whereas usually I stream on Wednesday. Yeah, he had a great stream. Go check out O Creations. He's not in chat today, but for those that don't know, another fellow creator, really great guy, great creator. He doing an egg log right now of White 2, and it's a lot of fun. He streams every Tuesday, so you can watch his streams Tuesday and then watch me on Wednesday. And I think he lives in a different time zone of the US than I do, so he streams quite a bit earlier in the day, which I'm sure is a lot better for a lot of you. I realized that a lot of y'all miss out on my streams because I'm only really able to stream after 5 on weekdays here on the west coast of the US, which is already like midnight in most of Europe. I did say I was going to open up a second channel. When? No timeline on that. I will eventually. It's more like when I feel like it as a project. And currently I have a lot of video projects. Oh, and there's the odd keystone. I wonder if I check my party and then come out, what's going to be here? Aha, what could that be? Your Spiritomb. Uh-oh, not a great matchup, to be honest. Might switch to your partner after... Shoot, and I didn't put Toxic back on you. I prepared very poorly for this fight. What will I post on the second channel? If I post anything, it would be more informal vlogs. But it's more likely I would just use that stream. Oh, no! What? Memento? Oh. Oh, and then we missed out on a Spiritomb. That sucks. There goes my encounter. Oh, well, sorry chat, that was all for nothing. It's fine. We are still going to... get our Ice Beam. I'm determined. I need a key. I'm looking for a key that lets me... Room 2. Okay. What? I already fought these guys. This is weird. I don't know why we're fighting them again. I'm honestly really confused. Oh, what? Oh, I guess they rematch you when their levels are higher. Oh, that's actually... I'm so clueless and it's a problem because... Not trying to get my Pokemon killed here. Oh. Oh, please survive, Babab. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal you. I'm just going to take you out really quick with the Dragon Pulse. Don't want to risk that again. I'm still sad about Spiritomb, y'all. I really wanted that thing. That was really annoying. That would have been a really nice backup. But I have a good feeling. I mean, unless something goes horribly wrong in Victory Road, this is the team we are taking. Alright, I'm gonna get my Ice Beam and then end stream here. Because I am hungry, but I am so determined, y'all. Let's, There's a key to room 2, alright. That was room 2, so this is room 2. Or room, yeah, that was room 1. This is room 2. We are looking for a key to room 6. You heard him meow, yeah, that was my kitty cat. Mr. Peach. I'll show him off before I end stream. Yeah, Peach is a very vocal cat. If someone, like, leaves the room and, like, comes back in, he gets very excited. So, like, Mrs. Tambali poked her head in for, like, a minute, telling me know that dinner is ready. And in that time, while she was in the doorway, Peach just got very excited, sort of chirping at her. It's very cute. But he'll just do it forever. Alright. Got a key to room 4, alright. Storage key. Okay, so there's room 4, 5, and 6. Is this 6? I think this is 6. Oh. We're out of repels, lovely. Okay, so room 6. Exterior door. 48 chapter story. Ooh, what's it gonna be? That sounds really cool. That's a lot of chapters. What does this guy want, huh? All he wants is the Skitty doll, right? Oh, that's so cute. That's a cute moment. Keep your nose clean. All right. Let's get all these beautiful items. We're going to be loaded. And I will end stream after we collect our spoils. Ice Beam. Yes, that's going to be so good against the Elite Four. About half of our team can learn it. Really good move to have. Oh my god, this is going to take a while. Including Megastone, which I think is Beedrillite. Oh my god, the amount of money that we're gonna have after being broke the whole game. Because I spend a lot on revive, or repels and potions. Definitely not revives. Crazy. Alright, I want to end stream by selling all these and see how much money we can make, but... yeah, now is the time that we're wrapping up. So I'm going to get out of here and fly to the nearest town. Sell all this stuff. Let's have fun. Let's Eon Flute it. Where are we going? Let's go. Oldale, why not? Just for old time's sake. Thank you, Latios. Let's sell all these nuggets and some revives and some other items. And then I'm gonna end stream. Oh, I thought I went to a city. I guess not. Okay, we'll go to we don't need to buy. We will sell all of these old big nuggets. Big pearl. Beautiful. What else can we sell? $80,000. Holy crap. We have $184,000 right now. I think that'll be enough to buy what we need for the Elite Four, yeah? Oh, man. Alright, well, just before I forget, I'll buy some stuff. Never have enough super potions. Hyper. We don't need revives. In fact, I will sell the revives I have. But we need plenty of super repels. All right, and with that, I'm going to end stream in a moment. Not before I make a very exciting announcement that some of you have already heard about. So allow me to figure stuff out first. Give me a second. Bear with me for 1 second. I want to announce something. Yeah, so I would like to announce that my summer Fakemon art challenge is underway. Now through a week from tomorrow, July 25th. So for those that don't know, I run an art challenge on my channel every single season. And this time I'm asking you to just draw a regional form. One of the greatest Pokedex tropes that Pokemon has ever introduced, a fan favorite. We all have our ideas for regional forms. If you are anything of an artist, whether you're a seasoned pro, can draw on the Pokemon style flawlessly, or just a napkin sketch, black and white, please come up with a regional form. Submit one that you already have. Submit it to my challenge. You can do any Pokemon. You can do any region. You can draw Kalosian Rowlith. You can draw an Alolan, I don't know, what's a random example? An Alolan Kricketune if you want. Literally anything you want. There's literally endless possibilities. We already have 18 submissions, and I hope to see 30 total by this time next week. So that means we need 12 more submissions from all of you. And I really hope you are all able to participate. Again, you have until a week from now, July 25th. It's going to be in a video that premieres on my channel August 9th. That is a Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm dropping the link in the chat right now. If you're not part of the Discord, please go join. It's a great place to be, regardless, whether you are in this art challenge or not. Great way to know when I'm streaming, to pick my brain about upcoming videos, to get previews for my Fakemon region project, literally anything. So go join my Discord, but participate in my art challenge if you weren't already planning on it. And shout out to Brownie, who did submit. Thank you, Marina, for tuning in. Thank you, Doily Daniels Joseph, Jawan Joseph. I'll switch back to the game real quick as I say my goodbyes. Yeah, next stream, maybe the final stream of the series. Likely not. We're likely gonna do the Delta episode, but next one is basically, it is the finale for all intents and purposes. The Delta episode is a bonus. Next stream, we are taking on the Elite Four. Victory Road and then the Elite Four. I'm going to do all housekeeping off screen. So don't worry, next time we reconvene a week from today, next Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, we will be taking on the Elite Four and then the final gauntlet. 4 battles plus Steven to finally beat this run officially. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you there. Yeah, tune in a week from today, Thursday, July 24th. Yeah, I hope you have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with me for almost 3 hours. Oh, I need to show off my cat before I say goodbye. I'm holding you hostage for 1 more second. This is Peach, and he hates being held so much, but he's so cute. And he's a very sweet cat. He doesn't look like it right now, but he is. Yeah, Peach is literally like 2 inches from me. Every time I stream, he's hanging out on the cat tree off screen. He's such a sweet boy, but he hates being held. That's why you don't see him very much. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me. Again, 1 week from today, we are taking on the Elite Four and beating this run. With an announcement about whether I will do the Delta episode and what the next stream series is. Right after we beat Steven, as the credits roll, I will be showing off the next series and making an announcement about the Delta episode. So tune in. Next week is going to be the big one. Thank you all. This has been so much fun. I hope you have a great night.